Hello, everyone.
Welcome to the Tuesday, yes.
To a Tuesday video that we didn't expect to make, but we were trying to think of what to do this morning for the Tuesday video, and we were like, you know what, we haven't done, we've actually done this once, but we haven't done it in a long time.
It has been a hot minute.
We have not done a thrift with us at the bins, and last time we did it, everyone seemed to really like it.
It was really fun.
Yeah, so we are at the bins today. We didn't even plan on going to the bins today at all. We kind of don't really need to, but here we are. Skelly's excited about it.
Skelly's very excited. If you're new, the bins are the Goodwill wholesale, so you pay by the pound. It's not like individual racks and stuff. Everything, and you'll see in a minute, is literally in bins, and you have to sift through it.
Yes.
To find it. You can find some treasures, you can find some horrors.
Oh, yeah. And our bins are now up to $1.69 a pound at the cheapest. So it's kind of like, it's based on how much you get. Like if you get 10 pounds of stuff, it's like $1.79. And if you pass 25 pounds, it's $1.69 a pound.
Always trying to pass 25.
And then some stuff is like different prices. Like electronics are like $1.20 a piece now.
Books are by the inch.
Yeah.
So you set all your books in the counter and they hold up.
And then there's some random things like suitcases are like $2, and I don't, there's
like bigger chunky stuff.
Certain specific rules. There's like a couple pieces of furniture. We probably, I guess I could get a little bit of footage of that.
Furniture's always like, ooh.
And then the thing that always blows everyone's mind, that we have ice cream at our bins.
Yeah, we have like, it's like a cooler. They have like chips and stuff.
Yeah, we have chips and like pop.
We have a little convenience store built into the front.
The pop and the Kickstart and energy drinks comes in handy a lot of times.
You know what? Some of those meat sticks.
Yeah.
I love a meat stick.
So my goal for today, since I don't really need a bunch of stuff, and ladies walking by in front of us, this is
we've seen her here before.
Oh, I like her shoes though.
She always looks nice. Anyway.
So my goal, since I don't really need a bunch of stuff for like my posh, because as we said in What Sold Saturday, we're both behind on listing things. My goal is to get some stuff for the Real because this is obviously the cheapest place to get it. And so I'm like paying nothing, and I can send in things that like they'll take and even mark pretty low. So that's definitely my goal. I'd love if I could just like get a ton of real stuff.
I would like some stuff to sell.
Ryan kind of only gets Sundays.
Yes, this is my like big sourcing day. So I tend to like be a little bit more lenient with like, oh, I'll put that on Posh.
Yeah.
Because I don't have as many opportunities to source. But I would love to just like get stuff I can take to the consignment store.
Yeah, Ryan's going to the consignment store tomorrow.
Yes, and just like not have to deal with it.
We are gonna go in and show you guys around, I guess, kind of. It's probably busy, so like we'll have to be a little subtle with our filming. And then we'll show you like us digging around and kind of updates on like what we're finding. And then we might do a haul of this stuff next week because Thursday is going to be the Real video. You won't see this everything right away, but at some point,
the
I'm
highlights,
sure
and the lowlights.
Yes, so let's get digging. The furniture is right in the entryway to the right. There's like nothing there right now except a guy that I did not mean to get on camera. Sorry, dude. There are a couple spots on the walls where they have the prices displayed for the different types of items. Like you can see, electronics and furniture have their own prices just like books, and everything else is by the pound depending on weight. And right up by the registers we have the iconic ice cream freezer, along with the snack shelves, and we even have a hop machine. The second thing I spotted is this amazing Sherpa vest. Talk about cabin core. I'm totally going to pick this up. Who is that I see peeking from the bottom? So the first aisle is bags and shoes, and then clothing. Ryan picked the shoe side and I was at the clothing side, and he grabbed me this amazing gothic skull dish rag or table linen, whatever this is. I don't care, I love it. This is a brand I've definitely never heard of. It's called I Love Ugly. That's kind of funky, but I'm still gonna put it in my Google pile because who knows, maybe it's good. I thought that this little kid's safari button-up was so cute. Clearly it was from a garage sale. Okay, I remember when I was a kid, if you had one of these, you were the coolest person ever. So it's kind of funny to just find one in the bins now. This doll kind of gives me haunted vibes, so I don't think I'm gonna be picking her up. And you gotta love Pirate Pete. He must be Marcus the Carcass's long-lost cousin. And he's missing an eye. Boop boop.
Not insertive, be assertive! Beep beep.
Debbie used to have so many of these weird snow bear things. Okay, so I was so obsessed with this leather trench coat, it just ended up having a little too much wear for me to get it. Plus, you know it'll be kind of expensive because this much leather being paid by the pound will add up. Who is she? Not LV. I've seen fake Louis many times, but I've never seen a fake Epi leather Louis. At the bins, I usually get tons of North Face for the real, and unfortunately this was too worn, or else I would definitely get it and send it to them. This little kid's Rainbow and Sun sweatshirt is so cute, but it's so cheapy. I bet it's just some kind of Shein thing, but I just had to show it. I love it. Probably my best find so far. These We the Free jeans are so nice. Here's the type of thing I would sometimes get at the bins, but not in a thrift store. See, this looks like a Patagonia, but it's just some like cheap brand. So I'd pick it up because it might sell well, but I would never pay thrift store prices for it. Same with this. I'll only get this Columbia sweatshirt because I'm paying by the pound, and it's pretty cute, but I wouldn't get it at a thrift store.
I am definitely gonna keep this t-shirt for myself for a little bit. I just couldn't get over it. I thought it was so funny. So this is just a cart check-in of some potentials that I may or may not end up taking to the consignment store. I haven't looked any of this over for condition, but these are just some of the brands I pick up to take to consignment stores. Express is a really good one that I love to take, along with Zella. Their athletic wear tends to do pretty good for me, and then this Forever 21 dress would go to Plato's. This is just another example of something I'm going to take to the consignment store. It is New with Tags Ink from Macy's in this nice, new, really cute little sweater. This is definitely going. So this is pretty much what my bins looks like. It is literally just what you would imagine, just a ton of stuff all thrown in a bin. And if I remember correctly, I don't think I pulled anything too amazing out of this pile, but just as a little look into my world and everything that I have to go through to find all the amazing things that you see in our hauls. So this vintage green jacket is a vintage North Face, and I was actually super excited to find this. I think I show it a little bit better later. So this is the brand that Jack talked about that he just found last week, and I was really excited to find a pair. It's this really cute pair of Zia or Zia, I don't know how to pronounce it, leggings with this really fun, like little meshy, panel-y detail on the leg. A super good find. This is also a really exciting find. It is a vintage sweater, and I know what you're thinking. No, it is not a Dale of Norway. It's an LL Bean. I grabbed this and I knew it was quality. It feels absolutely amazing. It is so thick and so warm. It does unfortunately have some spots. I think I'm gonna sell as is because it's such a beautiful piece. And this lovely little vintage Levi's acid wash jacket was given to me by my good bins compadre, Sue. So Sue, thank you for giving this to me. She came up to me and was like, I know you like vintage here. It was the sweetest thing ever. It does unfortunately have some marks on it, and it did at one point belong to Ross Miller. So Ross Miller, if you're watching, thank you for the jacket. So most everything in this bag is stuff that is going to the consignment store. It's just some like Shein pieces, these two sweaters on top. There's that Zella tank top from earlier. and just some lighter mall brand stuff that I'm going to take to the consignment store. And this is a very good video of what our shoe bins looks like most of the time. A lot of the time they are literally just thrown in. They are not rubber banded together, which is my biggest complaint in the whole wide world. So you just gotta keep on digging. And I unfortunately did not find a single matching pair of shoes during this trip. So here's some really fun behind the scenes footage. I thankfully was able to get first row at a bin switch out, and this is how they do it. Okay, so some pickups from that switch out. This really cute Nordstrom tote bag that I really loved, but unfortunately it did have some wear to the handle, so I did unfortunately end up throwing that back. And then I did end up getting this really cute little beret. It's just new tags, Forever 21, so I'm just going to take it to the consignment store or Plato's Closet. But I know berets are super trendy, so that will go to them. And then another thing I grabbed that I was so excited to find, but didn't look it over before condition before I bought it, was this really nice lined Victoria's Secret bathrobe that had like this really beautiful red terry lining, but unfortunately it was nasty inside.
Okay, now this might be my best find so far. A vintage cat dog Nickelodeon hat. I love this. I was so excited about these Levi's. They are the quality denim, which I always like to pick up, but they're ripped in the booty. So I'm not gonna get these, but just so you guys know, this is a Bolo brand, and I love the name. It's called Booter. It's a very expensive dress shoe brand. This is just way too dirty, and I couldn't find the other one anyways. Since Ryan is here, these are going to him, but otherwise I would definitely pick up these BDGs myself as well. So I really like to look at basically every single section, even books, and so sometimes I dig through the things and find stuff like this, like Halloween things, and I even found these Halloween treat bags and this little pet shop toy that I will give to Toys for Tots, and then of course I found a cute Pikachu. I seriously cannot tell if this is actually an Old Navy item. It is like wool and looks like a pirate costume. I don't get it. This vest is very Y2K and I'm definitely going to be grabbing it. Here is kind of a rundown of my cart and what is where. So this is the stuff for me that I'm getting to sell myself. Of course, we got Pikachu over there, and then like I said, the littlest pet shop is going to Toys for Tots. This hat I will be selling myself if I don't end up keeping it, of course. I love Cat Dog. That is some real stuff. I honestly did not find very much this time, which is too bad. And that is stuff that I'm going to be consigning at a consignment store in the next couple days. This monstrosity is my Google pile. So at the end, I Google all this stuff and see if anything is any good. Here's the one thing that ended up being good. It is this graphic tee. It's vintage and it's by Zappa, or it's of Zappa. I don't know what that is, but it's good, I guess. We forgot an outro, but thank you guys so much for joining us on our little bins trip. On Thursday, I will be doing a real video. If you have questions, leave them below. And then next Tuesday, we will haul this stuff.